Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of The Road to NCW Dynasty. I'm your host, George General Manager, your commentator for the evening, Neo Extreme, and we are kicking things off with a number one contenders gauntlet match to determine who will face Brendan Ace at NCW Dynasty. But of course, we got much more to the card, as we will have Evan Wilder of American Strong Style challenging the United States champion David Kassie, non-title match. But of course, the head of American Strong Style, Denny Wells, the number one contender at Dynasty, so it looks like he may be looking to toughen up the hardcore icon. So let's see if David Cassidy can fight off the odds, or will the numbers game of American Strong Style be able to take him down a peg after going to war with the War Dogs? And then we have Cassie Madame Red in her first NCW Live Championship Open Challenge. Who will answer the call? As Cassie Madame Red at NCW Dynasty, not only will she be, if she retains tonight, will be defending the title again, will also be challenging for the women's tag team titles. And then we'll have a fatal five-way match to crown the number one contender for Justice Cyanide's United Kingdom Championship. Stompie Collins, Tyson Steele, Chance Nightwalker, Warragul, and Corvo Jack. One of those five men will meet Justice Cyanide, but the question is, who will it be? We'll find that out later tonight. As the New Year's resolution, Mr. New Year's resolution briefcase holder, Angelita Matthews, she already said she's cashing in her women's world title shot at Dynasty. But she looks to go into that match with the women's global championship. So that is why she is challenging champion Veronica Flame with her final title opportunity inside that briefcase. Will she be able to walk out with gold, or will she be 0-2 in cash-ins? And in our main event, our number one contenders match, we had an 8-man tournament. It is down to 2. Joey Hartman, Jesse Jackhammer, winner, goes one-on-one with Alex Wolf at NCW Dynasty, but of course the Universal Champion will be up close and personal, as he is the special guest referee in our main event tonight. Will he be biased? Will he have a favorite? Only time will tell. As we are kicking things off with the Prince of Mardi Gras versus Damien Fahale. I mean, you think about it. Timo Fa'ula, he went up to the Intercontinental title. Kunodu, he went up to the United States title. Damien Fahale, maybe looking to make that breakout moment in the War Dogs himself. But he looks like he's going to have to run the gauntlet, no pun intended, because he's going to kick off from number 2. As 8 more superstars will be coming out. You saw a list of that before we went live, before I went live on the commentary. Syn Romance, Duke Zynda, Jeff Matthews, Sean Pearce, Xander Cruise, Atticus Black, Christian Tracey, and Kyle Young, all with a golden opportunity to face Brendan Ace at NCW Dynasty. There we go, up over the shoulders, head first. Oh no, not into the turnbuckle, across the rope. Well, let me lay down the NCW Dynasty card. We have Lance Romance defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Matt Storm. Matt Storm defended the NCW Live title 5 consecutive times to earn this opportunity. Will it be all for naught, or will Matt Storm rise to the top of the land of chaos for the first time in his career? Angelita Matthews looking to cash in her women's championship opportunity against Amber Young. It is a title she has yet to win here in NCW. Will she be able to capture the gold? Or will Amber Young retire as the final women's champion? And then we have NCW Guillermo, Gutierrez, and Evan Edwards. They looking to defend the NCW World Tag Team titles up against Seraphim, Maximus, and V-Ultima, winning that 18 Tag Team tournament. So Maximus looking to do the one thing he has yet to do in NCW to become a Grand Slam champion, that is win Tag Team Gold. Can he knock off El Ultimo, or will the reigning defending NCW World Tag Team Champions prove why they are the top of the food chain here in the Tag Team division? And then we have Kassie, of course, defending his United States Championship against Danny Wells. Danny Wells, a former U.S. champion, looking to double down, make it a two-time deal. Oh, here comes Syn Romance now. Oh. Damien Fahale going right after him. Andy Cox trying to get involved there, but he just got launched into the barricade. But anyway, back to the Dynasty lineup. Right now it is currently Veronica Flame versus Devin Wolf for the Global Championship, but that could all change if Angelita Matthews wins that championship. I mean, on one hand, Veronica Flame does have a rematch. On the other hand, Devin Wolf did become #1 contender. So what do you do? Triple threat, or do you get a one-on-one match? And who gets their shot first? Looks like Carl Young coming out next. So, I mean, he's got a lot of beef with Andy Cox. If you remember, he lost his United States title to Andy. The only championship Carl has won in NCW thus far. Oh, spinning a brain buster. Stopped his own brain from getting busted with that kendo stick. Here we go. Gut wrench suplex. Damien Fahale coming in the ring, catching Andy Cox, who had his eyes on Syn Romance. And a third DDT there. As we continue down the line, the Goddess of Pain and Wrestling Mama, our women's tag team champions, defending for the very last time against Kassie, Madame Red, and Shulte. As you know, the women's division will be integrated into the men's division, so we will have no more women's title. They will all be intergender for 2K25. But of course, the final champions will be able to become the #1 contenders for the championships that are ranked equally towards them. Ooh, Damien Fahale he took just a tap too, and ooh. As I was saying, the women's tag team champions will go one-on-one with the world tag team champions. The women's global champion will have her choice from the Intercontinental Championship to the United States Championship to the United Kingdom title. Of course, the women's live champion will continue their reign as a title defense if they can knock off the male's NCW live champion. And of course, the women's champion, whoever that may be, Amber Young, Angelita Matthews, one of them two will have a chance at history of being the first woman to win the male's World Championship or Universal title. And then we move on. We have Kevin Matthews versus Justin Bates for the NCW Light Heavyweight Championship. And the winner of that match will have a chance to challenge for the Intercontinental United States or United Kingdom title that is not being challenged by the former women's global champion. And of course we have our NCW Women's and Men's Live Championship Open Challenges. Brendan Ace versus the winner of this match. Jester versus the winner of the United Kingdom title match at the #1 contenders fatal 5-way match later on tonight. And of course, Alex Wolf versus the winner of Joey Hartman and Jesse Jackhammer in our main event for the Universal title. And look at that, Xander Cruise going right after Jeff Matthews. He said, "You ain't getting anywhere near gold as long as I'm on the clock." How many do we have out there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, has there been an elimination? Maybe not. So right now the last two should be Sean Pearce and Christian Tracey. Oh, just a tip to Atticus Black. That could be it for the big man. There goes Andy for the cover. 1, 2. No, Atticus kicks out. Tries for the super kick, no one home. Kyle trying to catch Andy. Oh, Andy Cox saved Kyle Young. But only a 2 count. As Andy Cox sneaking up on the Second City Soldier, big German suplex as Syn Romance being thrown back into the ring. Syn caught Andy. Here we go. Take a trip to Sin City. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Andy able to pop the shoulder. Big kick to the body, here we go. Ripcord flatliner. I thought he was aiming for the chair, but no, just came up a little short. Here we go, big spinning brainbuster. Kyle in trouble, hooks the leg. 1, 2, no. Kyle did not want to eat another pin to Andy Cox. But this is good for Christian Tracey, Sean Pearce, because you think about it, these 8 men wearing each other down. Not to mention, at least 2 of them need to be eliminated for the rest of the field to come out, and Andy Cox may be looking to put one of them down. Ah, just a tap to Syn Romance. Doesn't go for the pin, goes after Xander Cruise. Syn's dead to rights in the corner, but no one seems to be interested in Syn right now. I think his third opportunity had Brendan Ace just flashed before his eyes as Andy Cox went low on Damien Fahale. Jeff looking to clean out the ring right now. Hits the Lion Salt. Quick pin attempt. Will Jeff get the first elimination? Yes, he does. He can give an assist to Andy Cox for that low blow, but Jeff Matthews knew what he was doing. Hits the rolling cutter. 1, 2, 3. No, Atticus kicks out. Jeff nearly went back-to-back eliminations. Damien Fahale taking that walk of shame. He started this match, but he's first man eliminated. Oh no. Kind of a sharpshooter triangle hold. Doesn't submit. Oh, and flying chair busted open Duke Zynda. Big neck breaker there by Jeff Matthews. Here we go. Tries to scoop up the big Atticus, but no. Too much weight. Atticus sidesteps Kyle Young. Here we go. Irish whip into the corner. Big German suplex there. Duke Zynda's got himself a steel chair, but no, it's a forearm. Goes in for the quick pin attempt. 1, 2, go! Duke Zynda able to kick out. Up over the shoulders, Kyle Young trying to put this one away, at least for Atticus, but no, it's a spinning roundhouse. Oh, look at Duke Zynda. Powers him up for the standing muscle buster. Kyle's dead, but I think he just got saved. 1, 2, 3. Atticus eliminated. Atticus had to be one of the biggest threats because of his size. Hooks ahead, snap suplex. Now nothing stopping the next two people from coming out. We've got 2 eliminations on the board, so we are down to the final 8. Despite one of them not coming out, but who is it? It's Sean Pearce. And it looks like he's going right after Xander Cruise. Big gut buster there. You've got to ask yourself, will Andy Cox, Sean Pearce, will they work together in this match? Trying to bring it down to the final 2, but if you're Andy Cox, is that what you want? Because Sean Pearce is the fresher of the 2. I mean, Sean Pearce coming out at number 9, Andy Cox coming out at number 1. Kyle's got Xander Cruise up. Oh, Andy's up. Take a trip to Sin City one more time. Hook the leg. 1, 2, 3. Andy Cox is being eliminated. Duke Zynda now in trouble. Big. Duke Zynda got saved by Sean Pearce. 1, 2. Oof. Pin attempt there, didn't go according to plan. There we go, Irish whip off the rope. Oh, Jeff Matthews being busted open by Tracey. There we go, Irish whip into the corner. Big clothesline there. Ah, Kyle running across the ring with that knee strike, but Tracey stunned him. Jeff and Sean going at each other. Jeff, former light heavyweight champion. Former mixed tag team champion, former live champion. Wants to add Intercontinental gold to that resume. But imagine Xander Cruise, the 4th member of Seraphim, and he could get himself a title opportunity in this matchup. Oh no, submission locked in on Duke Zynda. And Duke forced to submit in the middle of the ring. Oh, look at this. Like he was handed to him on a silver platter. Jeff trying to fight back though. But his rocket kick got stopped with a stomp to the midsection, but Xander Cruise not done. He's out to eliminate Jeff Matthews personally. Tracey being thrown into the ring. Tracey double leg takedown. I don't think he's a fan of this Maximus takeover. Oh, drop kick to the face with Sean Pearce. Here we go, rolls him over for the pin. 1, 2, no. Oh, big elevated flatliner into the ring apron. Kyle's playing it smart. He's hanging outside the ring. He knows if he gets in that ring, he could be eliminated at any point, and he does not want to risk it. Ah, big shot between the eyes there. Oh, spinning kick to the back of the head. He's on wobbly legs. But a missile dropkick, then the Cruise could be done for. 1, 2, no. Oh, here we go. The move that took him to the world title. No, Sean Pearce wasn't able to hit the worldwide powerbomb. So he's able to catch the arms. Big knee, go to sleep. 1, 2, no. Caught the wrist, put the knee in. Now Sean Pearce up for a moonsault. Hooks the leg. Is Xander Cruise going to be eliminated? 1, 2, 3. Couldn't get to Jeff. Well, we are down to 5, and looks like Kyle Young going to try to take that next swing at Sean. Rolls through, looking for that super kick to the former U.S. champion. Cover. 1, 2, no. Now we've got 3 men in the ring right now. Syn Romance joined the party. Looks like Sean Pearce dipping from the party. And said Carl's got this. He'll leave Syn to him. Big coast to coast dropkick. Kyle quickly in for the pin. He does not want another Romance to get gold. I mean, Christian Tracey, Brendan Ace, that was a Chaos Mania match we never got because Stompie took his title back. Sean Pearce has never held the Intercontinental Championship. He's a 5-time United Kingdom champion, a former world champ, light heavyweight champ, but never has held the Intercontinental title. And it looks like Syn won't be holding the Intercontinental title anytime soon, eliminated by Kyle. And Kyle's not done with the punishment. This man wants gold back around his waist. And it looks like he's going to drop Kyle. I mean, not Kyle either. Kyle's going to drop Jeff Matthews on the outside. Doesn't throw him back in the ring. Interesting choice there. As Sean with a big knee to the face. That didn't have the momentum of the worldwide knee strike, but it's enough to shatter a jaw. Kyle now wants a piece of Sean Pearce. If you're aligned with Andy Cox, I guess you're his enemy. 1, 2. No, Sean able to kick out. There we go. Fisherman suplex. Kyle rolling out of... Oh! Running boot to the face. Jeff to Tracey. 2 and 3. Man really just said, I ain't letting you get your hands on that title. Or at least that title opportunity. When we made the swap from 2K23 to 2K24, Jeff Matthews challenged for the Intercontinental title. Wasn't able to get it. Can he get it? The opportunity to do it again. The same champion as well. Same champion, same title, same time. Just 1 year apart. Can Jeff Matthews push himself to get to that opportunity? There's Carl Young looking to get Jeff off of him. Oh, but a kendo stick to the eye. Leaves him staggered. Oh, and Sean Pearce goes low. Jeff is gone. I'm sure Angelita Matthews not happy with that one. Oh, Carl Young got him up. Burning hammer. Sean Pearce took his eyes off Kyle Young and he's going to pay the price. Maybe not. Jeff trying to take Kyle out of the opportunity. Doesn't want him squandering another pointless championship match. I mean, you think about it, Kyle Young, he's challenged for the world title, he's challenged for the universal title, but he squandered both chances. Oh no, Jeff's in trouble. Jeff's in trouble. Back knee. That could be it. 1, 2. No! How did Jeff kick out? After having his family jewels caved in. Had his face caved in. Top kick right to the chest. Kyle Young trying to get away, but Sean said, ain't happening like that one. Cover. 2. Oh. Oh, what a slap. That's a fuck you slap right there, if I've ever seen one. And another one to Kyle. I mean, just being held together by tape and super glue. I don't even think he'd be able to make it to the Intercontinental title match, considering what Seraphone's been doing to him over the last couple of weeks. Springboard knee. Sets Kyle up. Whoa, wide knee strike. Oh, that could be it. Man just had his face caved in. And that could be it for the second City Soldier. 1, 2, and 3. And we are down to 2. Sean Pearce, Jeff Matthews. One of these two men will face Brendan Ace for the gold, and it looks like it may be Sean Pearce. 1, 2, 3. Sean Pearce said, hey, I couldn't take the tag titles away from Brendan Ace, but I'm going to try and get that Intercontinental Championship from him. Look at that 5-star match to kick off today's show. See, the good thing about 2K25 is that you won't know who's going to be who's going to be accepting the open challenge. And there you see the boys in blue. American strong style Danny Wells, Evan Wilder, Chase Collins, former six-man tag team champions, former world tag team champions, the former United States champion. Also Danny Wells, a former Mr. Money for Chaos, unsuccessful in his cash-in as he wanted to do it the right way. Although there is no right way when it comes to Lance Romance, it is just his way. And then also a former wildcard tag team tournament winner alongside Jake Cross. They were unsuccessful in their attempt at the world tag team titles, but the only way Danny Wells is interested in the world tag team titles is if these two men hold it. And there you see the United States champion, a Grand Slam champion, David Cassidy, finally becoming Grand Slam by winning the United States title from Kunonu. Kunonu, of course, took it away from Danny Wells at the previous pay-per-view. So Danny Wells could get it back without pinning the guy who pinned him. Although David Cassidy been on kind of a hot streak, he ran through each member of the War Dogs to get his hands on that United States title. Damien Fahale, Jay Lennox, Timo Fa'ula, and Kunonu all fell to his hands just so he could hold the red, silver, and blue championship of NCW. So here we go, Danny Wells looking to try to get Evan Wilder to soften up the champion before his championship battle. This is the first time we're seeing David Cassidy with that title. Here we go, gut wrench time. No, David Cassidy able to overpower him. Big knee just raining into the side of the head. Irish whip, counter, off the ropes, big shoulder tackle there. Trying to drag him across the ring, head first into the top turnbuckle, chop to the chest. Tried for a second one, Evan Wilder able to counter it. Firing off on the U.S. champion to hit the DDT, pin in the middle of the ring. One. What does it do if Evan Wilder can get a win over David Cassidy? If Danny Wells fails, does that make him the next one in line for a challenge? Evan Wilder, snapmare, brings him down, rolls through into the cattle mutilation. Trying to get kind of wear down the arms, or at least get him or at best get him to submit. But David able to fight out of it. Irish whip now into the corner. Stalks him across the ring. Big boots to the chest. Now right. It just keeps going. Swings through the ropes. Big lariat again. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Drop kick to the head. Irish whip into the corner now. Evan Matthews stalking him out there. No, eats an elbow. Big forearm to the face. A second one. David Cassidy about to go from corner to corner for a third one. And a running bulldog. David's not done. He's locked, loaded, and ready to take the shot now. Evan Wilder able to avoid it. But David blocked the incoming shoulder tackle. I mean, Evan Wilder nearly had his head taken off his shoulders. Popped him up for the spine buster. High altitude. And a high chance to win this one. Doesn't go for the pin, however. Maybe his job isn't to go for the W, but it's to go for the damage. Dumps the hardcore icon out of the ring. Goes for the elbow drop. From the top turnbuckle all the way to the floor. Ref, why are you counting? Evan Wilder maybe thinking of a count-out win here. Oh, and a bit of a collision with Danny. Not sure if David should have been trying to taunt him. Got himself locked in a Fujiwara armbar. But able to roll through. Oh, and a drop kick right to the chest. Coming through the ropes yet again. Massive lariat. David Kassie putting all his effort behind them clotheslines. But Evan Wilder able to land on his feet. Inverted DDT connects. Picks him back up. David, big knee to the body, hand to the throat. Looking for the military press spine buster. And that could be it. They may be scraping Evan Wilder off the mat for a 1, 2, and 3. No! Able to kick out. Evan Wilder crawling to the corner. I don't know if that's a good idea. David with a dragon screw. I think he's trying to prove that he can get technical. And he realized, nah, I don't do that. Tried to go for that big forearm, but he got caught with a kick to the back of the knee. But a big boot. You know, just raining in the fist straight to the face. Then Wilder sweeps out the leg. Goes in for a quick pin attempt here. 1, 2. No, not enough. A few times Evan Wilder has nearly put down the United States champion. Looks like he's going to fly. Takes him out with a barrel roll over the top rope. David Cassidy boot to the face. Caught him. Oh no, 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 no. Pile driver on the floor. Evan no-sold that shit. Oh no, German suplex into the ring apron. Evan Wilder showing that he trains his neck. There you go, Irish whip off the rope, catches him with the big knee. David going top rope, we don't see this often. Can he even make the distance? No, he cannot. Oh, that was just a setup for a military press spine buster, the second one. Splat in the middle of the ring, 1, 2, and 3. David Cassidy looking back at Danny Wells said, you get a good look at that. That's going to be you at Dynasty. Look at that, looking back at him. He knows that Danny Wells can be a threat to his championship reign. The following contest is an open challenge set for one fall, and it is for the NCW Women's Light Heavyweight Championship. Light Heavyweight. No, for the Women's Live Championship. But either way, Hot Fire Rose Skylight. Looking to win her first championship here in NCW. The women's live title, and maybe only for a few more weeks, but I mean, if you can get a good start on a live title reign before the crossover match. Like, if she wins tonight, she can still pick up at least one title defense. She goes to 2K25, she could pick up another one just by beating whoever the male's live champion is. That's 2 down. That means she'd only need 1 more for a mid-card title or 3 more for a world title. Kassie, on the other hand, she wins 1 here tonight. Goes on to Dynasty, wins another one, potentially. And then wins the live title in the crossover match. That's 3. She could easily just cash that in, go for the Intercontinental, go for the US, go for the United Kingdom titles. So while it is being retired, it's still important to hold this championship to the bitter end. Introducing the challenger, she is the woman accepting the NCW Women's Live Championship Open Challenge, Hot Fire Rose Skylight. And introducing the champion, she is the reigning, defending, undisputed NCW Women's Live Champion, Kassie. Madame Red. I mean, you think about it. Kassie gets those 3 title defenses potentially. Wins the women's tag team titles. She gets a crack at the world tag and a shot at perhaps one of the mid-card titles. She could be draped in bigger gold than she is now. I mean, Angelita Matthews got the history for being the first woman to hold the Intercontinental title. Kassie could use the women's live title to get a shot at that US or UK title to make history. Oh, big running forearm there, Kassie. Also has her insurance policy choky outside the ring. Big forearm to the face, tried for the swing, no ding, quarter, reverse DDT. Oh, and a big tornado DDT. Kassie, a 3-time women's tag team champion. So this is her first singles title. And she won it at a crucial moment, stopping the Goddess of Pain from becoming 5 consecutive title defenses for the NCW Women's Live Championship and challenging for the women's title. The only 2 women who have beaten Goddess is Shulky and Kassie Madame Red. The Irish whip counters back into the ring goes Rose Skylight. And now Kassie looking to come after her, but she got... What the hell was that? That was like a warped lariat. Whatever it was kind of cool. It's like a handspring into the clothesline instead of going through the ropes. I wonder if somebody in WWE or AEW or New Japan could pull that off. Probably Bianca. Bianca, Ricochet, or Ospreay could pull that off. Oh, fuck the damage it would do to your knee if you did it wrong. Kassie drops the leg, looking for the second leg drop, misses the target. Oh, and hot fire with a big boot. Into the turnbuckle, forearm to the face. This is not going according to plan for the Women's Live Champion. Boot to the body. Kassie got to get back in control using that exposed turnbuckle. And now looking to try to get the challenger to submit. No, does not happen like that. Big tornado DDT. Springboard style for the pin. Rose looking for her first title. No. Only a 1 count by Kassie. Goes onto the bottom rope. Kassie Madame Red dragging herself back to her feet. Catches her, pulls her down across the ropes. Kassie, sneaky, rolling cutter on the outside. Tries for the leg drop, nobody home. Ooh, head first off that apron. Now looking for the big knee to the face. Oh, bounces her off the top of the trash can. Or off the bottom of the trash can, whatever you want to call it. And I think she may have caught her across the eyes with the side rim of it. There we go, Kassie back in the ring. Hot Fire Rose, Irish Whip off the rope. Loose ass press, laying in the punches. And goes in for the pin. Can she knock off Kassie, Madame Red? No. The first title hangs in the balance. There we go, top rope. High risk, high reward on the line here. Double stomp. Now she's got that microphone in hand, drops it, but still drops Kassie. Imagine if Rose worse. One of Angelita's boots. Imagine taking one of those railroad spikes to the fucking head. Like Kassie hits that neck breaker. Locks her in for the VIP treatment. Doesn't. Lets it go. Interesting there. Oof. Fire Rose coming in with the guitar. And Kassie quickly putting her down with that 4-piece combo. Oh no, now she's got the guitar in hand across the knee. Kassie to the top. And comes in. Oh, with a 450 senton. Oh. One. Oh no, looking for that VIP treatment a second time. Open the door and tap out. Doesn't. Why is she just letting it go? Maybe she's just trying to punish Hotfire Rose, send a statement to Wrestling Mama and the Goddess of Pain. That Hotfire Rose was tonight, but they are going to be next at Dynasty. So there is title defense numero uno for Kassie, Madame Red. She was not going to let her first singles championship reign end on the first defense. Now the question is, who challenges her in the final NCW Women's Live Championship match at Dynasty? Open challenge. Coming out first, the French main event, Corvo Jack. This man says it's time for a real European to hold that championship, that United Kingdom title. And if he wins this Fatal 4-Way match, he'll get a chance to do so. He'll get a chance to throw just a cyanide in the back of an ambulance. Former world heavyweight champion, former multi-time light heavyweight champion, former intercontinental champion, former six-man tag team champion, former live champion. Corvo Jack, every since in the world Grand Slam, but he ain't done winning gold. As we have security on standby for the Aussie Psycho, Warragul. Warragul said, hey, that United Kingdom Championship is built for me. I mean, I get to destroy someone. I get to put him in the back of an ambulance, and it's all legal. Sign me up. Let me break people. A former NCW Live champion defeating Pearce to win that goal, but as of late, he's been more focused on breaking people than winning championships. But if you can tell him that he can be both with that United Kingdom title, then I think he's going to sign up for it. I think he wants it. I think that massive gold championship has his name written all over it. And then imagine the collision course between this Psycho and just a cyanide. A man who would hunt champions just for fun versus the guy who wants to break noses just for fun. Coming out next, Chance Nightwalker. This man said, hey, I've got some unfinished business here in NCW. I'm a former live champion. I'm a former world tag team champion. I'm a former world heavyweight champion. But I'm not a former mid-card champion. Chance Nightwalker wants to become Grand Slam Chance. And it all starts with that United Kingdom Championship. Or it all ends with that United Kingdom Championship. Although he's got a big playing field tonight, 20% chance of winning, no pun intended. So you got a Psycho, you got a Frenchman, you got a madman. And you got his old running buddy, Stompie Collins. I mean, it's hard to pick a favorite in this one. Whether you see the madman Tyson feel. Unsatisfied that Spike couldn't get his hands on the Universal Championship opportunity. Unsatisfied that Drew Kennedy couldn't get his hands on the United States title opportunity. So he is here to rectify everything and get a shot at the United Kingdom title. A former 3-time 6-man tag team champion. Although when it comes to singles gold, very minimal resume for the madman. For the longest time he was chasing the light heavyweight title, couldn't get his hands on that, knows that it's going to be discontinued when we get to 2K25, so he's changed focus, he's turned attention where he can legally hurt people. I mean, you can legally hurt people in any match, but I mean, you get to throw somebody into an ambulance. And coming in last, Stompie Collins. He's held the United States title. He's held the Intercontinental title. What he has not held is the United Kingdom title. Also a former World Heavyweight Champion, a former Live Tag Team Champion with Chance Nightwalker, a former World Tag Team Champion with Christian Tracey, a former 6-man Tag Team Champions with his sons. I mean, when you speak about somebody who's nearly won them all, Stompie's one of them. I think it's the United Kingdom title that eludes him. And Tyson's still going right after Warragul, a madman versus Psycho. There we go, double suplex to Corvo. Like, any chance he gets, Warragul just goes right after a member of Unstable in a multi-man match. Chance out here trying to test the new blood. Okay, drop kick to Corvo, only caught some of that drop kick. And here comes Stompie with a guitar to the face of Warragul. Chance and Stompie looking to lock up here, but well, not kind of lock up, but I think Chance was trying to sneak attack him. Stompie one step ahead. Oh, Tyson still coming after Chance. Oh shit, off the rope, Corvo popped him up, double boost to the bearded face of Stompie. Warragul trying to go for a sneak shot. Couldn't get him, caught with a springboard lariat. Ooh, and we got blood. Corvo being busted open. Not good for the French main event going through this match. Oh, and a broken guitar across Chance Harper's ribcage. Nice waistlock suplex for a goal, eating a bulldog by Stompie, and Stompie with a running elbow to bust open Chance Nightwalker. Corvo, Jack, and Tyson Steele, they've had their history. The final two men in the light heavyweight championship elimination chamber at Chaos Mania 5 ended with Corvo beating Tyson Steele. And Tyson spent a lot of the last year trying to catch Corvo, trying to get a one-on-one match for the light heavyweight title. Couldn't do so, as someone kept interfering in the number one contender matches. Big back elbow there. Here we go. Hook, grab the bat. And across the back of Chance Nightwalker, picked him back up. Stompie thought he was trying to make the save there, maybe not. Trying to put a sandal to Warragul's eye on the outside. That did not go well for Corvo. High step off the rope. Hits him with the arm drag. Scoops him up. Corvo in trouble. Flatliner. What the hell, Stompie? Stompie back on his feet like nothing happened. Stompie's done the lock in that cross arm breaker. What up? Oh no, not a blaze parade. Stompie hits the leg drop. A nice famous of the Tyson Steele, now looking at beating with that barbed wire bat for a quick pin attempt. Oh, there's the head of the blaze raid. My former world champ. Hey, Angelita, you got a match later tonight. What up, everybody? Chance almost getting the pin there for an elimination. Welcome, welcome, everybody. There we go, springboard forearm, taking out Stompie. Joker in the building. Oh, Chance trying to sneak up on Tyson. Didn't work out for him. Madman knee strike. Chance in trouble. Referee doesn't know how to go down for the count. Ooh, only a 2 count. Thank you, Monster. We're getting ever closer to 700 subscribers. Chance got him up. Oh, what a power slam. Cover. 1, 2. Tyson able to kick out. Oh, what a spinning back elbow. Warragul just went nighty-night on that one. I don't think I've ever seen anyone sell it like that. Warragul going right after Tyson Steele there. As Stompie got that baseball bat. Oh, what a spear to Corvo. And now it's just a cluster outside the ring. Stompie got himself a piece of Chance's nose. Haven't been live for a while, so, you know. I'm kind of dragging out the last pay-per-view, so people have time to do their stuff on 2K25. I mean, I don't know if you want Chance to win, because this is a #1 contendership to Jester's United Kingdom title. So you'll have to pick between Chance and Jester. Ooh, spinning back elbow. I don't know which one he caught, but it was enough to stun both of them. Corvo Jack getting Stompie back in the ring, doesn't chase him. Instead got caught. Stompie goes aerial. Warragul had his back turn, took a forearm to the back of the head. It looks like Tyson trying to get Warragul back in the ring. Uh-oh. Stompie face first into the ring apron. Back in the ring now, Chance maybe looking at end the Aussie Psycho. Tyson sneaking up like a madman. Oh, Corvo just ate a boot for the pin. 1, 2, no. Fair enough. Scandal to the eye, Corvo with a German. Corvo trying to pin Warragul, only a 2. A guitar and a bat coming at you. Stompie with the stomp. Oh, and a rocket kick to the face of Chance. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Angelita, you jinxed him. Angelita jinxed Chance in this matchup. He was doing well. And now we're down to 4. Stompie, Tyson, Corvo, Warragul. Who battles Jester for the United Kingdom title. Oh, big splash, no one home. Big power bomb. 1, 2, 3. No. For a second, I thought the crowd was doing the Joe Hendry taunt. Doing the arm waves. Pile driver to Stompie. 1, 2. Hopefully for your sake you don't jinx it yourself. Corvo just fed Stompie to Tyson, dropped that knee, busted him open. Warragul's been split. Coming off top rope, big forearm. Let us do that. Corvo back in the ring. Tyson coming after him. I think he's got a microphone. Mic check. Oh, sandal to the back of the dome. Stompie now, he had his choice of weapon. He picked a sandal. Rolling stunner. The Southern Fried Stunner. Corvo with the Irish whip. Try for the big boot. That eliminated Chance. Came up a little short. Ooh, and a shattered light tube across the knee. Oh, what a forearm. Oh, and a rocket kick. Tyson went down, but so did Warragul. 1, 2, and no. If I was Corvo, I would have dove straight onto Tyson and go for that pinfall. Man dropped the microphone just to punch him in the face. That's hater level. Warragul just baiting in the Corvo right now. Irish whip. Oh, and he got caught again. This man likes taking his eyes off the prize. Able to duck the knee. And a forearm for good measure. There's number 2. Doesn't go for the pin. Now he goes for the pin. He didn't want a piece of Stompie. The Southern Fried Stunner again. And we may have just gone from 4 to 2. Tyson and Corvo both eliminated. We're down to Warragul. We're down to Stompie. Place your bets. Who's walking out? The number 1 contender to the United Kingdom Championship is Stompie with a crossbody. Big swing, no ding to the back of the head with that microphone. Oh, straight to the face. Oh, and a big forearm. Warragul may have just sealed the fate of Stompie, but no. Only a 2 count. Almost became number 1 contender. So Stompie's got a pretty hard head. And Warragul just seems intent on cracking it. I mean, he's already been busted open. But that does not satisfy Warragul. Big kick to the body. Stompie. Oh, head first into that top turnbuckle. Now looking to work down the arm. Under the bottom rope goes Stompie, looking for a weapon now. Looking for that light tube. Oh, to the back of the head. And he shook it off like it was nothing. What kind of animal is Warragul? Ooh, single leg takedown. Irish whip off the ropes. Stompie catches him with a loose ass press. Just banging his head into the bat. That's barbed wire to the short hair. And now Stompie looking for the almighty chop. Stompie with the choppy. And another stomp as Warragul getting out of dodge. And that baseball bat got picked up. Ooh. Headbutts to the wrist. And the hand of Warragul, but Warragul big elbow to the face. Here we go. Trying for the headbutt. I think he took a knee to the nose. And Warragul gonna make him pay, hangs him out to dry. Ooh, big kick to the knee, to the back of the knee. Stompie to the top. Coming in hot with a big leg drop. For the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Stompie's your number 1 contender. Blaze got it right. Look at that, 5 stars of porn. There we go. A man from each team who will be battling it out over the World Tag Team titles at NCW Dynasty. V-Ultima being selected tonight to go one-on-one with Guillermo Gutierrez. No Justin Bass, no Xander Cruise. Maximus said they're going to handle business when it comes to those tag team titles. Although I wonder will the same be said at NCW Dynasty. Will it be just these two? Or are they interested, or are they going to bring in all 4 members to make sure the job gets done and they bring home the World Tag Team titles? Maximus, a former Live Champion, a former World Champion, a former Intercontinental, a United States, a United Kingdom, a Money for Chaos winner, but has never held Tag Team Gold. And there you see not only the 2025 Wildcard Tag Team Champions, but also the 5-time Tag Team Champions. Look at that, they're bringing out a piece of gold each from the 2 current titles. I mean, one's a trophy, the other's a championship, but they still treat it with respect all the same. Guillermo Gutierrez, a 7-time World Tag Team Champion, the man who has held any title the most amount of times.
That's what I'm talking
about. 2-time Tag Team Champions with Syn Romance, 5 times with Evan Edwards. Also a former NCW Live Champion. But these 2 men really said Let's get back together. Let's win wildcard. Let's take back our division and prove we are the best tag team in NCW. And they did all that by beating Brendan Ace and Michael Carter for the gold. At NCW Eclipse. It was really a battle between the two best tag teams in perhaps the history of NCW. And at Ultimate Tour on the night proved they were the better team. Big elbow right to the nose. The Ultima coming in with a side advantage, but that has never slowed down Guillermo Gutierrez. I mean, this man has taken on the biggest and he has knocked them down. It looks like we're going to get into a brawl pretty early. Oof, the Ultimate getting the upper hand. Big rolling forearm. And Maximus likes what his man sees. Now got that armbar locked in. That's a top down off there. Here we go. Irish whip off the rope. Lands on his feet. Ducks under the lariat. Comes off the rope. Big lariat. Big clothesline there. By the Ultima. Back on his feet. Looking for the split-legged DDT. Cover. One. As Guillermo currently working down the leg of the Ultima. Big drop kick to the chest there. And look at Evan trying to step up. Oh, trying to make the interference there, but he just removed the top turnbuckle. As Guillermo sunset flip powerbomb on the outside. Now what's he got? Looks like it was a sandal. I'm really going to change up the weapon wheel in 2K25. No more microphones, no more sandals. Kick to the body, no, got caught. Irish whip. Oh, right into that exposed turnbuckle. Oh no, legs being picked, knee bar locked in. Will Guillermo tap? No, Guillermo breaks free and he breaks the skin of the Ultima. He busted him open. Now looking for that DDT again. Straighten for the pin. Hello, trash can. Uh-oh. Guillermo one step ahead. Springboard. Oh no, is this gonna be on the trash can? Split-legged bulldog on the trash can. Yo, what's going on with Evan's glasses? Are they broken? Like fading in and out. But either way, Guillermo Gutierrez hooks ahead, maybe thinking three amigos. There's amigo number one. There's number two. And there's the trifecta for the pin. The foot under the bottom rope. Oh no, he's chucked it. Maybe not. Went for the kick to the body. You gotta think he was looking for the I think he might have been looking for the pile driver. The Latino Destroyer. Oh, now Evan getting involved with the V-Ultima. Giving Guillermo some time to get back in the ring now. Sneak attack. Oh! Perfect interference there by Evan to give Guillermo the chance. Throws the trash can at his back, went for a shooting star, but he got caught with the double knees. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do you call that, the V-flex? The V-hammer. A trash can to the midsection. Oh no, hand to the throat, maybe thinking choke slam. Guillermo able to get out of it. Cross body, springboard style for the pin. 1, 2, no. Three knees to the head, and now Guillermo not done yet. He's looking to put some forearm to the back of the neck. Not sure if he's trying to hurt the Ultima or if he's trying to wear him down, but looks like it may be GG's. Oh, the blockbuster on the trash can. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. I mean, a few shady tactics by El Ultimotor, but no DQs. A big win going into that World Tag Team title defense. Evan a little bit too excited there, and Guillermo doesn't understand it. Okay. The following contest is a briefcase cash-in, and it is for the NCW Women's Global Championship. There you see Miss Money for Chaos, Angelita Matthews. Winning the New Year's resolution briefcase at the New Year's Bash back in January. She cashed in her women's tag team title opportunity at Wildcard. Unsuccessfully captured the women's tag team titles. But as it was announced that the women's tag team title, the women's championship would be integrated into the men's title. Well, Angelita looking to use both of her single title opportunities. We know it'll be her versus Amber Young at NCW Dynasty in the final women's championship match. But Angelita could be looking to take the whole division, or at least a singles part of the division with her. Because if the women's global champion reaches 2K25, they get a crack at a mid-card title. But if you take the women's title, you get a shot at a world title. And Angelita knows, hey, I better double my odds. I better double my chances to at least walk in with one of those titles. As you see the women's global champion Veronica Flame. And you got to think Devon Wolf has her eyes on this one because Devon Wolf is the #1 contender to women's global title. But she is the #1 contender to Veronica Flame's championship. So, if Angelita wins, what does that mean for Devon? Does Devon get her shot? Does she have to fight Veronica to fight for her title shot first? Or does it become a triple threat match? Will Angelita have to pull double duty? Introducing the challenger, she is the woman cashing in her Miss Money, not Money for Chaos, Miss New Year's Resolution briefcase, Angelita Matthews, and introducing the champion representing Valiant Flame, she is the reigning, defending, undisputed NCW Women's Global Champion, Veronica Flame. This is what happens when you have two briefcases and you've used one for so goddamn long. I thought I'd change it up in 2025, make a briefcase, but you have 3 title opportunities instead of 1. So here we go, the Sheenam looking to capture the women's global title. She is a former women's North American champion, a former women's Intercontinental champion, a former women's live champion, 2-time women's tag team champion. Oh wait, 1-time women's tag team champion, 1-time live tag champion, 1-time mixed tag champion, and a men's Intercontinental champion. So she looks to capture the 2 titles she has not held in the women's division, that being the global title and the women's title. Because if Angelita can beat Amber, she officially becomes a female Grand Slam champion. I think the only other 2 women to have ever done that is Whitney and Amber. I don't think Ellie did it because she didn't win the women's tag titles. Dawn Knight hasn't done it because she hasn't won the women's tag titles. Amber James and Cynthia Moore haven't done it because they haven't won the women's live title. I think another one who could do it is Cassity Blake, but she's got to win the women's live title. Rana. Back on her feet, but doesn't get it back in the ring that time. Instead of looking to use the ring apron to wear down the Sheenam. Kick chop. Ooh, and another kick to the back of the head. Here we go. Irish rep back into the ring from the champion to the challenger. Veronica Flame looking for a weapon here. Angelita, what are you doing? Crashed and burned. I mean, people jump over the top rope to, get out of the ring, but normally they land on their feet. Angelita just decided to go splat. Looking for a little bit of a booty pop and moonsault. Irish back into the ring now. Veronica Flame looking to roll her over to defend the Women's Global Championship for a second time in her reign. The first time, of course, being to the former champion, Dallas Cole. There we go, split-legged moonsault. Now heading top rope. That is a long distance to go. But she walks the rope, go for the elbow, no one home. Irish whip off the rope, Superwoman punch. 1, 2. Angelita thought she had it in the bag. Irish whip off the rope, coming in with a phenomenal knee strike. 2 and we almost had a new Women's Global Champion. She's not done. Hit the big knee. But Veronica Flame back on her feet, looking for the tequila sunrise. Woman went from looking like she had her face caved in to locking in a submission. And here we go, looking for a big DDT. Oh, look at this taunting pin. 1, 2, no. Angelita popping the elbow up, or the shoulder up, I mean. Here we go, look, got that steel chair in hand, right across the face. Ooh, took a butt to the head. Veronica Flame not afraid to use every part of her body as a weapon. In the ring now, Veronica Flame on the hunt for a Sheenarm. And here we go, got her by the hair. Angelita able to break free. Springboard. Disaster kick. Angelita heading up to the second rope now. Coming in hot with a double axe handle. Oh, looking to stomp the face into the mat. Here we go now, Irish whip off the rope, ducks under, floats over, catches her, no, gets hit with an elbow. Clothesline there by the champion, and she's firing back. 2 big clotheslines, fill it up with a drop kick. But Angelita rolls into the small package. 1, 2, 3. Nearly stole the Women's Global title. But here we go. The Phoenix Arrow. The Flame Arrow. That's I think what I call it. But only a 2 count. Angelita not giving up that opportunity to be a global champion. Not only that, having 3 title shots and you go 0-2. Doesn't really fill one with confidence going into their 3rd title match. I mean, just as 1-1. Because Angelita springboard forearm for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Angelita thought she had it. I thought she might have had it. But Veronica Flame fighting like a champion. Angelita sets her up top rope. Here we go. What is this? What is this? What is this? Avalanche Riptide for the pin. 1, 2, no! Did not expect that, but how did Veronica Flame kick out of it? Angelita just getting a good look at that Alice shape. But Veronica Flame trash can straight across the chest of the challenger. Angelita trying to roll away, but she rolled straight into the bin that stopped her from getting out of the ring. And now Veronica Flame, all the advantage in the world right now. There we go, scoops her up. No, lands on her feet. DDT by Angelita. Kick to the head by Veronica. Hooks her head, looking for that flaming arrow one more time. That could be it. In for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Looks like our title match at Dynasty will be as scheduled. Devin Wolf, Veronica Flame for the women's global title. It looks like Angelita can only go 1 and 2 if she can knock off Amber Young for the women's title. I thought it was over on that Avalanche Riptide. Yeah, it was a good match, definitely. Here we go, main event time. Winner of this challenges Alex Wolf for the NCW Universal title at Dynasty. We started with 8 men, we're down to 2. And coming out first is not only the Universal Champion, but also the special guest referee for this matchup. So Alex Wolf, instead of having a front row seat, he gets to determine who wins, who challenges him. Is it going to be the heart and soul of NCW, or is it going to be one of LTD's best? I mean, this can't end in a double DQ, not like the Bianca match. Bianca, Rhea, and Io. There has to be a winner. Coming out first, Joey Hartman. World Champion, Intercontinental, United States, United Kingdom, Live, Hardcore. Mr. Money for Chaos, a 5-0 Chaos Mania streak. World Tag, 6-man tag. Anytime this man sees a championship he wants, he goes for it. And there is a new title in town, the Universal Championship, something the Silent One has not won. But he is right around the corner of getting his next championship opportunity that he has yet to hold. And he knows he can beat Alex. They had a one-on-one champion v champion match. Non-titles, of course. Before NCW Eclipse. But just to beat Alex, does Alex want to settle the score? Does he want to prove that it was a fluke? Or is Alex scared of Joey? Or are we going to see somebody new reach the pinnacle of NCW, the top of the mountain here in the land of chaos? Jesse Jackhammer. Massive opportunity for him tonight. He went through Brooklyn Joker and Spike Masters to get this match. And now he's just got to go through Joey Hartman if he wants to get his hands on that Universal Championship opportunity. Jesse looks ready to go in this one. I mean, you got to have a lot of momentum on your side if you can put not only Brooklyn Joker through the ring, but also Spike Masters. But here we go. Oh, big spinning lariat through the rope. And Alex is going to stand back during this one. He's just going to let them two go at it. For the pin, 2. Good call there by the referee, but another knee bar locked in. Looks like Jesse looking to work down the leg of Joey. These two playing it very cautiously. They know one mistake could screw them over. Hammerlock scoop slam there, but Joey back on his feet instantly. Now an Irish whip countered over the top rope goes Jackhammer. Joey brings him back in. For a as he goes in for the pin. Alex now for the count. 1, 2. Nice pin attempt there. As Joey with a cross body. Now looking to drop a few elbows. Kicks dead. A second one leaves Jackhammer stunned. A third one knocked him down. Here we go, got himself a stop sign. This is all legal. Jesse went for the suicide dive, nobody home. Oh, big DDT there. I think this is a match where it's whose body gives out first. Or it's whoever Alex decides to wolf fight. Uh-oh, guitar in hand. Jackhammer slides in the ring with the guitar right across the back. Joey thought he could use a springboard to stop it. 1, 2. Another 2 count there from Alex Wolf. The Universal Champion keeping it clean down the middle in this main event. As Joey now looking to build up some momentum here. Double lariat. Ducks under. Pop up. Drop kick. Look at that. Alex just staying out of harm's way. Oh! Stole the champion's move. Stole the referee's move. The wolf bite out of the corner to weave it smug on Joey's part. Crash Cannon being introduced into the ring. Big chop across the chest from Jackhammer. Irish whip off the rope. Collision with Alex. And Jesse takes advantage with the belly-to-belly suplex. Springboard. Cutter! Connect. Big clothesline there, knocking down Joey. Kind of a short arm clothesline as he hits the German. Joey back on his feet. Irish whip now into the corner. Tries for the big forearm there. Got stopped. And here we go. Scoops him up. Pendulum backbreaker. Jesse Jackhammer not done. Shot to the face. Now looking for the submission, but feet on the bottom rope. Alex making sure that one ended real quick. So Joey Harmon continuing to work on it. There's the number 1 contender for the World Heavyweight title. Matt Storm. Irish whip off the rope, big knee to the body. Knee to the face. Elbow drop to the rib cage. Here we go, Irish whip now into the corner. Jesse Jackhammer. Exploder suplex. But Joey back on his feet, got caught, back elbow. Shot to the face, a second one, a third one, a fourth. Lighten Joey up here for another pendulum backbreaker. Big forearm to the face. DDT off the apron. Oh no. Joey twists a fade on the floor. Left Jesse Jackhammer for dead on the outside. Oh, big swing, no ding. Jesse Jackhammer able to stop the kendo strike, send him into the steel stairs. Now got a microphone in hand. Lets him roll into the ring, kick to the body. Hooks ahead, bam! There's the microphone right between the eyes. As Jesse goes to the pin. 1, 2. Alex continuing to keep this right down the middle between these two. I guess he wants the better man to win. Oh, but a big crossbody cover. 1, 2. No! Joey thought he had it off that crossbody. Jesse Jackhammer caught him. Here he goes looking for the Double J Jackhammer for the pin. 1, 2, no. Looks like he's going for that trash can. Oh, and he busted him open. Joey's being busted with the trash can. So he's got him up against the ropes. Forearms to the back. Yeah, looking for the Irish whip into the corner. Big European uppercut attempt. Nobody home. Caught. Here we go. Double arm brain buster for the pin. 1, 2, no. Both men hit their best shots, but it wasn't enough to end this one. Oh no, it's caught between the ropes. Oh, what a spear. Slingshot style spear. Almost cut Joey in half. They're gonna lie, he probably could have gone off the, he could have gone for the pin on that one. Uh-oh, crossface locked in. There won't be a rope break this time. And there's the tap out. Jesse Jackhammer, your #1 contender to the Universal Championship. Alex Wolf called her right down the middle. He said, hey, I want the better man. If that's Jackhammer, if that's Joey, I don't care. I want to prove I am the best champion in this company right now. But can you slow down the meteoric rise of Jesse Jackhammer? That is the question you have to answer, Alex Wolf. But anyway, that has been it for NCW's Road to Dynasty #4. But of course, we may have 2 more left. I don't know, depending on how people go for 2K25. So if you want to join or rejoin the company, of course, hit me up on Twitter at @NeoStream_gaming. Or _games, if you wish to join NCW. Make sure you're on the next generation. PS5, Xbox One, I think it is now. And of course, subscribe to the channel. We were almost at 700. But of course, we've also got more gaming content on our channel, 2 episodes daily. We are running down Spider-Man 2. We have Sword Art Online DLC for Fatal Bullet. We got Digimon Digimon World Next Order coming. That's a game I've tried to do a couple of times that I haven't been that I wasn't able to do, but now I have, and it's coming your way. We got Dynasty Warriors, we got Zenless Zone Zero, we got Dan Machi, Battle Chronicles, and a few other games that are I'm currently working on right now. We have Valkyrie Asylum, we have Prototype, we have Assassin's Creed Shadow, we have Tri Machina, we have the first Berserker Kazan. That one's a... Good thing I'm cutting out all my deaths on that. We got Bleach Rebirth of Souls. We have AI Limit. So, of course, there's always more content coming to the channel, so if you enjoy gaming content but you don't like playing the games, then this is the game channel for you. Anyway, that's been it from us today. Tune in next time for the road to NCW Dynasty number 5. Until then, this is Neo Extreme saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios.